Good afternoon, YouTube. Dave here. I didn't come out yesterday because there was I've been a little bit too upset of what's been going on in the situation here. The victims of the virus are going up, and yet here locally where I live, the area of Lago Vista, Travis County, the Austin area, there's records of rising victims. People are dying. What gets me upset is that even though there's a privacy law, because I being a human being, just like the person next to me and my neighbors and farmers and farm workers, they're all human beings. They all have the right to live. They all follow the instructions of the state, local, and federal governments. We follow the instructions. They tell us to not be outside. In our case, I have to be outside. I'm a farmer. But I gotta make sure that the land is okay. Nobody's coming in here and taking things. Somebody gets sick of this coronavirus, and they tell them, you go ahead and go on home and isolate yourself. Now, I know for a fact that there ain't no local law enforcement following this coronavirus victim. I'm sure he's not being followed home to make sure he makes it home. I'm sure this person is probably frightened, knowing that he might die. He's probably going to go to the pharmacy. He's probably going to maybe go pay off a bill, maybe go put some gas. He knows he's infected, but he forgot to tell society that he is infected. So he gets out there and starts pumping gasoline in his truck or car. He puts the gas pump away. He just infected that gas pump. He didn't tell anybody that he was infected. Here comes an innocent family, and the little boy gets the gas pump and says, "Dad, how much do you want?" "Well, $10, son." "Okay." Boom. The son just got infected. And the son goes in there, back inside the vehicle, and hugs his mom. "Mom, I love you." The mom already got infected. The mom already infects daddy, and then daddy infects the whole children, and then daddy infects the whole freaking neighborhood without them even knowing, because the coronavirus is time. It opens up during a certain amount of time. 14 days could pass because their stop clock started at 0. The moment the little boy touched that pump, that little clock goes at 0 and starts counting the days. And usually by the end of the day is when you start seeing symptoms. Hey, what's wrong with me? Am I sick? Am I sick of the corona? How can I? I haven't touched anybody. I haven't been around. I haven't been over here. The little boy touched the gas pump. The victim that was told to go and self-isolate stopped on the way and picked up a gas pump to put fuel in his vehicle. Or the victim went inside of a store and grabbed a styrofoam cup. "No, I don't want this size," and put it back in there and grabbed another one. He already infected that cup. And he stood in line at a Circle K or at Stripes in line waiting, and then the phone rings. "Yes, hon, I went to the doctor's office. I'll tell you when I get home." "Yes." And coughs. Those little droplets are going into the people that are in line. I don't know how else I could stress this, but because of the medical system itself protects the patient. We can't find out who is infected. So guess what? We become victims due to the Privacy Act. Until it comes to a point where everybody is turned into zombies already. The people are making money somewhere or another. The people are making money. It's probably the U.S. government, the pharmaceutical companies, the fast food stores through the drive-through. A lot of people that I know have lost their jobs. It's very sad to know that your friend, your closest friends, come up to you and says, "Dave, is there any work where you're at?" He said, "Man, I'm looking to even have a job myself." This should be considered hazard pay, but I don't even want to approach him because we're at a life and death situation now. A lot of people might say, "It's no big deal." Okay, try dying and coming back from the dead. Try doing what the cats do, which is 9 lives. We can't do that. We can't do that. I beg my friends, my subscribers, the people that are listening to this video from all over the world, heed to the instructions of your local government, state, and federal. They're not here to destroy you. They're not China. Just so you know, they are not China. China withheld this information, withheld it from all the world governments, and allowed thousands of people to join the airlines and fly all over the world so they can infect the world. Because China wants total control. And even though you might not believe me and you can laugh at me, you can do whatever you want, you're going to realize that I'm right. Anyways, that's my message for today. We're already at, I had already skipped 11, but this will be day 12 of the coronavirus lockdown in Travis County. A lot of people have heeded to the warnings because I've been out on the roadway. There's a lot less traffic today. I guess it's because it came out in the news that they're now imposing checkpoints where they're checking if people have any business or if they have that quarantine pass, like I have. They don't have that quarantine pass. They have no business to be out in the road right now. And a lot of people have gone to jail already. Make them the example. Been about at least a dozen people have been put in jail already because they had no business other than just staying at home. Just stay home. Let's get rid of this virus. Don't let the enemy beat us. And I mean the enemy, and I'm referring to China. You too, friends. I beg of you to follow the instructions of the local leaders, the state leaders, and the federal leaders. Do whatever you can to stay alive. I know you like living because before this ever happened, there was parties every weekend. People enjoyed life. People worked, and they went out to parties on the weekend. They enjoyed having a good time. They didn't want to die. You don't want to die. Heed to the local the authorities. Heed to the state and the federal authorities also. Please stay alive. Don't die. You have a lot to live for. This is all I can say. The people of Malaysia, Vietnam, the Philippines, you are some of my subscribers because you all are friends. Heed to my warning, my fellow friends from far away. I don't know if your government is enforcing it. I think the Philippine government is enforcing it. I'm not sure if Malaysia's government is enforcing it. But stay alive, so you can see your grandkids grow up. Hopefully not in the poison-infested earth. I bid you farewell for today. You all have a great afternoon or a great morning, wherever you all are at. I'll see you tomorrow.